What up, guys? How we doing? I am back for another watch party, staying consistent here, and we got the last one of the season, preseason rather. Rams, Broncos. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having a good day so far, and hopefully it'll be a better day. Obviously, it is preseason. We're not going to see a lot of starters, if any, but let's just have some fun. Let's hang out, whether you're on Kick, whether you're on YouTube, whether you have a drink in your hand, whether you don't have a drink in your hand, whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic, whether you have ice cream or whatever snack you're trying to eat, however you're watching the game, we're all here hanging out. That's what it's all about. So appreciate you guys being in here. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. And over on YouTube, be sure to follow, subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe on YouTube and follow on Kick. If you'd like to support the channel further and you'd like to get your comment highlighted so I can see it in case I do end up missing it, you can use the super chat feature on YouTube. And if you want to support the channel further on Kick, you can sub as well on there. So now that I got all that housekeeping stuff out of the way, we're going to watch some football, right? Been watching a little bit of this Buccaneers and Ravens game while I've been waiting for the Rams Broncos to come on, and it hasn't come on yet for me. But we're chilling, man. We're chilling. After the game, per usual, right? After the game, we will end up over on Bleacher Report. Winners, losers, week 3 of the preseason. Then after that, we'll see. I might go back on Kick and game a little bit, hang out with you guys some more. So that's on the docket. How's everyone doing? Let's check. Nathan, your comment actually made me laugh out loud while I was getting ready. So thank you for that. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Jake is hyping himself up, getting focused in, honing his craft the way a blacksmith perfects his steel. So that's some funny stuff there. I don't know why I'm not getting the game right now. So, okay, now it's showing live on my app. Wasn't before. So it's 3rd and 9 for the Broncos. You got little Jordan Humphrey, who they're zooming in on right now. And Broncos come out in the gun. I haven't seen yet. This is the first play I'm seeing. I think that's Jarrett Stidham. And he connects to Lil Jordan Humphrey. Oh, for the record, guys, I will be doing a not watch party. I'll do a film breakdown later on next week after this game. Wait until we have some all 22, probably on Thursday. And that can be exclusively found on kick.com/jkbogan. So if you haven't already, definitely go and check me out on there. What's up, Rams for Life 99? How you doing? Starblade, my guy Jack, A-Train, Swizzleberry, Mark Xavier, we back. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'm trying to watch all of the comments here. Man, okay, that'd probably be better if I just did that. Let's see. We're gonna do it like that. That way I see everything. We've already done film breakdown for each preseason game, so. Okay. All right, Stidham. Another really good connection there. That's to Ngumbawale. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Akuwebanam. Albert Akuwebanam. They both have weird names, long names. Wildman Samurai, thank you so much for the 5. Really appreciate you. Hey, Jake, let's go Rams. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is it make or break game for any players borderline of making the final roster? I think it is. I couldn't tell you exactly which players, just because I don't think it's fair. I personally don't know who's on the bubble, but I like seeing Desjuan Johnson out there. I like seeing DeAndre Square. I would imagine that the players that are out there to start, to start the game right now are the guys that are probably the most likely to make the team, but you can never assume. Sean Payton is calling the plays, so, they're obviously going to try and score touchdowns and such. Sean McVay is not. He has handed over that duty, I believe, to LaFleur. So, yeah. Oh, they had a really nice tight end screen set up. And Alberto hurdling a defender before he's tackled by Jaden Woodbay. Love you too, Brian. Appreciate you. Yeah, Rochelle just got the hurdle. Man had no regard for human life. Is that Kevin Harlan or Marv Albert that said that when LeBron James posterized, I think, 3 defenders? I think it was the Celtics way back in the day. What's up, Rico? How you doing? Coach, what's up? Irish Ram, how you doing? Man, they're going all out to Lil Jordan Humphrey. Good. Not really a tackle, but nice job getting him out of bounds. Broncos are in business here. Appreciate the subscribe there. Caesar B, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Sorry if I missed the first person. I was looking down. Gotta be looking up. Yeah, they're going all out with Lil Jordan Humphrey though. Damn. Dingo 8, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Oh, they went with the reverse, and oh my God. Trey Tomlinson making a play, although they're going to call horse collar. Homeboy, thank you so much for subscribing. Trey, I understand that's going to be a flag, but what else do you want the guy to do there? I'm not going to penalize that. Obviously it is a penalty in all likeliness. It's going to end up being a penalty, but I'm not penalizing that as a person. I'm not saying, man, Trey, you got to play smarter. Like, it's either he gets the penalty there trying to stop him or he doesn't. That was not a bad play. I don't mind that. But I'd also need to see it again because I don't know if it is a flag. I'm absolutely okay with that. Totally agree with you, Meanie Grinch. How you doing, Mark? Nathan, what up? Edwin, how you doing? William, everyone be running late. Brian, what's up? Frankie Too Sweaty, appreciate you. I saw you over when I was on Nick Hamilton's show on Instagram. Appreciate you supporting everywhere. You the man. I'm glad you've enjoyed the pregame watch parties. So they're calling it a face mask. I got to see this again. Are they going to show it? Because I got to see this again. I thought it was horse collar. I think, honestly, sometimes it just looks really egregious and they don't know what to do. But, did he get it? Oh, he did. He did. And the thing that sucks about that is that he's not trying to grab the face mask. He's just trying to make a play. So, in real time, even if that wasn't face mask, that's probably going to get called because it's considered too violent. But I like seeing that. At the end of the day, do you think he's trying to make that tackle when they're way down at their own 20? No, but at the goal line, and if it doesn't get called, then you just got away with the face mask. So it sucks, but at the same time, I don't mind it. Wait, he got ejected for that. Oh, that's awful, man. Yeah, that's insane. That's a touchdown for... Who is that? McLaughlin? I'm sorry, but that is the second time where Trey's gotten hit with a penalty where I guess I must have missed the rule change or whatever this year, because last week we talked about it, the undercut block, which I love how offensive linemen can dive into a defensive player's knees, that, you know, he's going engaging like this and they can do cut blocks and that's not a penalty. But then what he did last week is considered a penalty. And now this nonsense where, you know, he's trying to make a play. Okay, he's not trying to injure anybody. To me, in my opinion, okay, if you're going to eject a player, you're going to end his day in the first quarter on the first series. That has to be egregious. That has to be with intent, and that has to be intentional to injure somebody. And that is not what Trey was trying to do. That is a garbage call. It doesn't mean that it's not face mask. It is. But you did not have to kick him out of the game like that. That is some BS. And the thing that bothers me with that is now this is 2 calls back-to-back weeks on Trey. So now these refs who are... What is he... By the way, this referee is so annoying. He looks like... If you guys have ever seen the horror movie, The Boy, he looks like The Boy. That's what he looks like. The refs are so annoying. That ref is so annoying, personally. Can't stand that guy. Anyway, I really do not like the ejection. I wouldn't have an issue if they just called it, is what it is. But, you know, that is just awful. That's just that. I mean, that's awful. That's really awful to kick somebody out of the game like that. Man. Yeah, rough start indeed, I guess. I don't know. Not normally what I'm used to, but I mean, that's just... Yeah, okay, dangerous tackle and all, but like, I don't know. Frankie Too Sweaty, appreciate the 10, my guy. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Oh, I don't want to be the guy that's complaining about preseason, you know, penalties and whatnot, but good Lord. Everyone throw a W in the chat for Frankie Too Sweaty, and throw a W in the chat for Wildman Samurai for throwing some super chats my way. Appreciate that. Buy myself a drink or something. Maybe I will. I mean, if it is 34-17 again, that would be really funny. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I drink. I got a Heineken in there somewhere. We'll break it out probably after the half. I don't drink a ton, but yeah. Cheers to you, Rod. How you doing? Mike, how you doing? Ruiz, what's up? What I think the problem I have with the face mask is that it looks like violent. It looks egregious at times, but at the same time, it's like that's one of those positions where you could get your hands stuck in a face mask, a finger stuck in there, and the dude turns his head and you're going with that guy's head. Like you can't just, you know, so it's as dangerous for him as it is for the other guy, because you could break your finger that way. And it's not like he was trying to, you know. That bothers me. But we move, guys. Willie, how you doing? Hope everyone's having a great night, and hopefully I can make it better if you're not having a great night, or I could make it better if you are. That's the hope. I'm definitely going to disagree with the consensus, because I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, you know, this is a violent thing and it's going to injure somebody. It should be taken out of the game. But at the same time, ejections are so major. It's such a major reaction to eject somebody from the game. Say they can't play in a football game because of what they just did. You got to be careful with that. I'm telling you. If they start ejecting guys like crazy, now the referees can affect the game. And if you think people already are in their conspiracy bag about referees, think again if they start doing that. So that's a missed opportunity there. Stetson throws it behind Ronnie Rivers, although there is a flag on the play. So we'll see about this one. But yeah, you can't be affecting the game like that. You just can't be doing that. So. I don't really know what happened. All right, hands off. Ronnie Rivers gets about 5. What's up, Jack? How you doing? All right. Second down. Hands it off. Rivers, a little dance in there. I didn't love that. That has not been Ronnie Rivers. I understand there wasn't a lot there, but man, don't dance. Just go. Justin Sternad on the tackle. I interviewed him a few years back. Oh, look at that. Elijah Garcia, isn't that's former Ram Elijah Garcia. All right, 3rd and 4, Bennett in the gun, gets it out to Royce. And Royce is out of bounds. Does not get that first down. So 3 and out. Not a good start. I didn't like running it there when they ran it with Ronnie Rivers. I thought they should have thrown it and then probably run it on 3rd and short. So now 4th down. And here comes Mr. Leg. Good Lord. That's a lot of room, though. They got to get up there. That's a long-ass punt. All right, now it's up for the Rams defense to respond here. Without, I would say, their best player in the lineup. who just got tossed for a dumb reason. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you feel that way. What's up, Jake? You've been MIA, LOL. Ram your ends. I haven't been MIA. I was dealing with an illness, but I have been streaming over on Kick. And then I don't know if you saw it, but we did interview Andrew Siciliano on our Believe in Rams show. So getting back in the swing of things. Yeah, Trey Tomlinson got ejected. Lame as hell, but guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up, also known as the like button. What's up, HD? How you doing? Let's see here. Ethan Evans is a bleeping good punter. They just need to get to the receiver quicker. Yeah, I mean, I think really what it comes down to with Ethan is just a matter of getting more hang time and angling it more out of bounds. You outkick the coverage, it can really happen. So, it could really hurt you. So, we'll see. You think they lack speed? I don't know if I would say that. What's up, Deb? How you doing? NFL Plus is about 45 seconds behind live action. Of course it is. That doesn't surprise me. Siciliano interview was great. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, we had a great time interviewing him. He's a good dude. He'll definitely be coming back on at some point. Ruiz, can we address that trade? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've done any content about Trey Lance just because I've been so busy. But, yeah, I mean, the Trey Lance trade was awful, and they should be held accountable for it. You know, I would not be surprised if that's the trade that ends the Shanahan-Lynch tenure if they don't win a Super Bowl this year. Wouldn't be surprised. Play action, always going deep down. He just took a hit. What is that Marvin Mims Jr.? I can't tell if that's a touchdown or what. I don't think it's a touchdown, but I also think that they just broke his ribs. I can't tell what happened. I mean, what am I missing here? Ooh. Van Valkenburg just broke his ribs, dude. Van Valkenburg just absolutely... He just broke Jarrett Stidham's ribs. Or he got the wind knocked out of him. I thought he was touched when he went down, but... So what was the flag, though? What was... I don't know what the flag was. All touchdown scores are reviewed, so if you went down at the 1, they would have had to challenge it. But the fact that he went into the end zone, this is going to be reviewed. I'm not gonna lie with you. I think he might have pushed off a little bit. He did it subtly. Very savvy move, by the way, for a rookie. But if you see there, it looks like he might have pushed off. But he did also grab his leg while he was going down, so he would be down by contact as well. This ball should come back. Definitely down by contact. I got a spider, like, freaking coming down on a web like that. Like, what the hell, man? God, so annoying. Yeah, I was going to say, that has to be down by contact. I mean, Rochelle didn't do anything wrong, though. Rochelle got pushed, by the way. That was a push off of Rochelle. It was savvy, but he pushed him off. But see, Rochelle does the smart thing there. He's down by contact because Rochelle knows this. He knows this, and he hits his foot. All you got to do is make some sort of contact with one of his body parts, and if you do that, he is down by contact. Period. What's up, Craig? Nujale, how you doing? Rams fan, what up? It was not roughing the passer. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. My sound's not working, so I couldn't tell you. No flag, okay. So a false start there is going to push him back. 3rd and 13. See what the Rams defense can do. Delayed safety blitz. I love the way. Ooh, he didn't catch it. Cam McCutcheon there. So, a 46-yard field goal attempt is good. Once again, guys, if you aren't already, be sure to go give my Kick channel a follow at kick.com/jkbogan. And the reason for that is because next week I will be doing a film breakdown of this game in all 22. So if you want extra content will be on your way over there on that Kick platform where we currently have people on there right now. So, yeah. And vice versa, if you're on Kick and have not subscribed on YouTube, I have additional content on YouTube. So, let's see. There's something fascinating about how they totally botched like multiple face mask calls the last 2 games for the Rams. And it seems like they never miss a call on the Rams. They took away a sack from Byron Young. They had that with Trey Tomlinson. It's just funny to me. I don't know. Did I get to 500 on Kick yet? I did. So right now I'm currently at 526 followers. That's what we're rolling with right now. And it's gotten better and better, it feels like, you know. So, good stuff. Hey, I mean, you'll take that. Defense held them to a field goal. This offense was driving and just had its will, you know. And it's like, I think that's a win just to get off the field there. Frankie Too Sway, where do I prefer you to stream from, YouTube or Kick? Whatever works for you. I mean, I think Kick probably, like, just to grow obviously helps, but I'm never going to tell people where they can and cannot watch me. Either or. It's why I do. Starblade says Kick supremacy. I mean, Kick is great, and it's only getting better. So, I mean, as long as it's one of those channels, that's great. But, yeah, I'm really pushing to grow on Kick, because YouTube, I mean, guys, you've really helped me out. But like, I mean, recently we got a lot of subscribers recently. You know, we're at 18,913. So we're getting close to that 19K, 20K, you know, thing. Also, by the way, I always share my milestones with you guys. I celebrate each one just a little bit. Like my grandpa told me, it doesn't matter how big or small your milestone is or an accolade is, you celebrate each one. You don't have to have a giant celebration, but just at least acknowledge it. So today on YouTube, we hit 7 million views. 7 million views. I've been doing this since November 16th, 2020. So 7 million views. Crazy. I did not expect this, but I really appreciate you guys for making it possible. Nathan, he always had wise words. Man, always gave me the right motivation, mindset, quotes, whatever. My take on Logan Bruss, he missed his whole rookie year and due to injury, so he wasn't allowed to get better. Basically, all he had to do was focus on getting himself into like healthy shape. And yeah, like this is his true rookie year. So am I worried that he's not starting? Not in the slightest. Dan, what's up? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Likewise. I'm glad I stumbled along you and you're in here all the time, and I really appreciate it. Oh, good Lord, man. Is it another false start? What the hell's that? Delay a game. Oh, goodness. I'm going to turn on the audio a little bit so I can hear. I just don't want to get copyright claimed. Oh, that's annoying. I don't get the Rams broadcast. Ugh. There's Davis Allen coming down with it. He put that way behind Robinson. It's funny, Broncos have both their defensive coordinator and Sean Payton calling the plays. They're going all out to win this, and the Rams are like, eh. Oh, Stetson. Oh, you can't do that. You can't make that throw. A Sang Bassey. Yeah, that's a rookie interception right there. The Broncos look light years ahead of the Rams in terms of their backups. Because I'll tell you right now, just listening to Andrew Siciliano, the Rams starters were just outclassing the Broncos starters. He said it didn't even look that like they didn't have Aaron Donald. It didn't matter. It's like Aaron Donald was there or Aaron Donald wasn't there. The Rams were by far the better team. So, yeah, I don't know. Exactly, Andrew. Would be nice to watch good preseason football, though. This is not good. What the hell is that color grading? It looks like Wes Anderson directed this game. What the hell? That color grading was so crazy. Oh, that could have been a problem. Jake, have you seen Fubar with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it? I have not. It is on my list. It looks funny. How am I doing? What's up, Michael? If I had the number 1 overall pick, who would I? All right, so I mean, I'm taking Caleb Williams. I mean, he's a generational talent, so I would draft Caleb Williams. Oh my Lord! Learn how to tackle. What is this? There's no reason Desjuan Johnson should be the only one who's playing this hard right now. I'm pretty much zoned in on... Oh! It's Desjuan Johnson. It's the Desjuan Johnson show. Oh, my Lord. I just realized this doesn't have... There we go. My bad on that. That good, huh, Dan? McVay has never cared about trying in the preseason. No, he doesn't. Wow. Tyon Davis tried. Alberto. Yeah, that's a fantastic catch. That's the stuff we were talking about with Davis Allen last week. Oh, nice. Finally, Laurel Murchison gets in there. No, that's not good. Sean Jolly hurt his arm. Oh my God, Nick Hampton. Stidham looks good. Oh, boy. There's Tony Jones. Nice tackle by Anya Lebechi. How did he not... I do not know how he did not come down with that sack. I don't understand. Hampton wins the rep, and then he can't finish. It's like you have to get the sack. Yeah, Dan. I mean, I have a pool of players that I would typically want to draft, so I can just have different ones for sure. Like, I'll mix it up. Sometimes I won't draft guys even if they fall, and it's like I have a perfect setup. Stidham. Touchdown. Alberto. Akawebanam. McVay is currently 7-13 in preseason. Considering that also came with 2 Super Bowl appearances, we are probably fine. I agree with you. Yeah, they just don't really care about preseason. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? Oh, man. All right, well, they're down 17-0. Rams come back out. We'll see what happens. Offense does need to respond this drive. They definitely threw a flag because he was all upset. You wouldn't just be upset for nothing. And good. If you're going to throw a flag on Trey for being too violent, then you can throw him on German suplexing Tyler Johnson after the play. We all know that's a legit. It's just an ugly German suplex. It's not even done well. To be fair, I think Drew Sanders is a stud. Not hating on him at all. A suplex is worse than what Trey got ejected for. Exactly. I love how they get free advertising. Like, what is this, man? Nice, Rivers. Oh, good hit because he was easily getting that first down. Guys on YouTube, be sure to hit the thumbs up, also known as the like button. If you're in the chat, just swipe down, and then you'll be able to hit the like button. And they'll take it to the, of course. Zach Robinson is calling the plays. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Sean Payton fan at all, so I get it. I totally get it. Trust me. Trust me on that one. So the end of the first quarter, your score is 17-0 Broncos. Game got canceled early again. Oh, that's not good. Oh, nice run. Stetson. Oh. Is that Hunter Long? Who is that? Henningson's a good player. Thomas Incoom got off the edge there, got the sack. Yeah, that's just not good enough by Warren McClendon. I mean, he played a really good first game, but, I mean, that was not good. Bennett looking, firing right at Drew Sanders. I think the Rams might have actually gotten the ball back, which is a rare. Did Stetson Bennett rip that ball out? Nope, they got it back. Oh my God. Good Lord. Well, all right. Broncos are in business here in the red zone. There's a fullback dive that goes for a first. Good Lord, man. Nice pass breakup. Quindell Johnson. My guy Nick just said preseason trap game. Good Lord. It's a good run, but my God. Tony Jones ain't that good. This game's already hard to watch. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ani Lebecchi's lucky he didn't get flagged for that. Oh, commercial breaks are fun. How we doing, guys? How we hanging in there? Thank you, Matthew. You're curious if they can put 40 on us? Yeah. Oh, boy. We got a long way to go, chat. Long way to go. It feels like last season, but it's only preseason. Let's see. You said my audio lagged out on you? How does it sound now? It says I have a good connection, so I don't know. Fourth and 1. You know Sean Payton wants to go off here. There's a hiccup every now and then in the audio. I wonder why. I wonder if my cable's like frayed. Shocker. I like Anya Lebechi. I don't think he's going to make the roster, though. Tony Jones touchdown. Not good. Another blowout, huh? I don't even think Bobby Brown played, though. I don't even think, like, most of those guys played. This doesn't look at all interesting. I think I just hate mobile games so much that they always make me cringe. Does anyone else feel the same way? NFL Rivals. Like, I hate mobile games so much. I've been asked to take money to promote mobile games, and I've said no because I literally cannot promote mobile games. I hate them. I hate them. I understand, like, I'm probably leaving some money on the table. I hate mobile games. It's just like, I don't like them. The only mobile game I like is Pokemon Go, but it's not a stereotypical mobile game. I don't like any of that Candy Crush, Farmville, Evany, The King's Return. Oh, good Lord, dude. You want to see the worst ad in the history of ads? Look up the Evany ad. The mouth movement and the guy voicing it over, it doesn't sync. They're just, oh, they're so bad, man. They're so bad. It's brutal. Mobile games are so bad. I remember I liked Temple Run. I don't know. I used to like mobile games back when I was in study hall. Back when I was in high school. That was almost 10 years ago. That's when I liked mobile games. You know? But it's like... now, I got a PS5 chilling right next to me that I could put on right now if I wanted to. I got a computer that can run just about any game. Okay? I got a PS4 I'd rather play. Right? I got a Nintendo Switch. I don't want to play these games on the phone. I don't care to. I don't know. Exactly, Matthew. I can't endorse something I don't like. I've been asked to endorse sketchy shoes and drinks. No. I need to actually like it. I need to approve of it. That's why I always need a sample before I even go to that level. This game builds characters. Yeah. Brett Rippon is in now. So Stetson has been benched for the rest of preseason, I guess. I've never played Genshin, but my friends like it, so I'm not going to trash it. Oh, Ronnie Rivers. He was down. He was down. Oh, my God. 9 yards. I mean, that's not even close, man. Dan says I should be a politician and endorse whatever gets me paid. Oh, my God. Ronnie Rivers, baby. Ronnie Rivers. Let's go. I love watching this guy run. Man, I will defend him tooth and nail because watching the film and breaking it down with you guys, you just see this guy creates yards that aren't there. He is a heck of a running back, man. I don't care. He was undrafted. I don't care that he's probably not going to start. You know, he's not going to play many games this year. He's making the team. They're not going to be able to keep him off the team. This guy is so good at manipulating defenses. Like, I don't know. I really enjoy watching him. And I hate to be that guy, but you know they took Stetson out for one reason, right? If you guys don't know why they took Stetson out, I'm going to tell you. And spoiler alert, it's not great. They want to evaluate these guys. This is the last chance that they're going to get for some of these guys, period. And they want to get a quarterback in there that they feel can get them the ball. And Stetson can't get them the ball right now. He's in his own, I don't know. So they feel it's best, at least in my opinion, this is what I think this move is. They think it's best to let Ripon, you know, give those guys a shot. I think Zach Evans will be kept. It's going to be tough, but I really think that they're probably going to try to get Royce Freeman on the practice squad, and just have Royce Freeman as a active guy on game days. But I don't think they'll keep him because they got to. I mean, Ronnie Rivers will get picked up. He'll get picked up next wave. Zach Evans would get picked up. So I don't know, man. I like the throw. I mean, you get that in there quicker and it's complete, but yeah, just sucks on a third down. Man, he booted that. Good Lord. So guys, as I try to grow my kick channel, I'm just curious if you could let me know in the comments section. If you're on Kick, then don't. But on YouTube, let me know if you've already followed me on Kick. I want to know who's followed me. We're going to be doing giveaways all year. Appreciate you, Anthony. Appreciate you, Tyler, aka Swizzleberry. Jason, thank you. Mark, William. I'll never use Kick, says Kevin. Fine. Can't Kick is giving me issues signing up. Carlo, so Kick recently like re-updated everything. So if you wanted to try again, new app, I'm sure it would work this time. This is not the team that's going to be playing on Sundays. Totally agree, Bobby. Gem Dog, appreciate you. Ascending, thank you. Thank you, Austin. If you guys haven't already, definitely go. Give it a follow. It'll take 30 seconds, and we have film break on there. Link is pinned in the chat. It takes 30 seconds while we're waiting on this annoying commercial break. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you, Jonathan. Deb, thank you. Lagging again in short burst. That's annoying. Oh my God. Mark Xavier, did you update your kick app? Oh my God, it is ugly up in here, chat. The format messes with you. I feel that, Matthew. I get it. Jarrett Stidham looks like John Elway right now. That's what's happening. My God. I think we're going to see Dresser win at some point. Yeah, that would explain it. I forgot you jailbroke the thing. Preseason games, do you think we might keep ripping J-Sync? I think it's certainly possible. I would not rule it out. Would not rule it out. This is ugly. This is so ugly, man. Now, am I concerned? No. Because look at that's on that screen right now. How many of those guys are starting week 1? That's the thing. They held him to a field goal. McCutcheon's balling out. I don't think Tylen Davis has had a bad season either. Oh, the Rams are absolutely not tanking. $27-0, man. That's interesting. You're saying to give Rochelle's spot to McCutcheon. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be shocked. Freeman gets about 2 yards. Probably am Rams fan. I'll probably do a cut day stream. Would make sense to. Austin Trammell with the first down. Swizzleberry, I totally agree with you there. It is a team game, and you can have great players, but if 2 guys in your starting lineup suck, it could really hurt you. I never want to knock throwing the ball away as a bad decision, but are we sure Rippon couldn't have done anything there? Oh my God. Justin Sternad. Good God is right. Yeah, I think Swizzleberry has that right. I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern time Tuesday. They might have switched it to 6. And this is just not good. What's going wrong so far? I mean, I don't think anything's going right so far. It's not about what's going wrong, but it's about what's going right. I don't think there's anything that you could really say is going right for the Rams. I mean, Rippon doesn't look horrible, but Rippon doesn't look great. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put too much. I don't put too much pressure on Stetson Bennett, but it's like this is kind of why I was like going after Trey Lance might make sense. Yeah, no, Drew Sanders would have been a nice pick. I can't believe he fell as far as he did. He fell, and so did Nick Herbig. Herbig fell to the 4th round. And he's balling in Pittsburgh, so I don't know, man. I definitely think the Rams should have called about Trey Lance, though, because right now, you can say what you will, they do not have a backup quarterback that you feel confident in, right? In 2023, say Stafford goes down week 1 against Seattle, okay? It is not a good situation, right? Obviously, right off the bat, season's probably over. But, I mean, we're talking 2023. I'm not talking long term, okay? I'm not talking about Stetson Bennett long term, okay? I'm talking about 2023, right? The Rams do not have a capable backup to come in and win football games. Stetson's a rookie that's making rookie mistakes. Okay, he looked really good in that first game. I mentioned that. We broke the film down. The second game, he had good protection and didn't play well. The third game, he threw 2 picks. Bennett has never played in a regular season game, so I'm not about to call him a bust. I'm just saying in 2023, are you sitting here watching all this, consuming this, and saying, I trust him in case Stafford goes down? No. Then you go to Brett Rippon. I absolutely do not trust any of them. Okay. And so that's why I was thinking trading for Trey Lance, like going out and getting Will Grier. Like, I'm not kidding you when I say Will Grier, who's played the entire game for the Cowboys today. Will Grier needs to be the move. Will Grier and trading for Travis Gibson right now. That needs to be the move. Because they do not have a backup quarterback to feel confident about in 2023. Like, they don't. Will Grier is 28 of 34 for 272 yards and 2 touchdowns. I just think I just tweeted it out. I think right now the biggest issue for the Rams is edge, and like obviously edge pressure is going to be something hard to come by. But if at any point, if Stafford goes down, there's not a backup here. There's not a backup here. They don't have Baker Mayfield. They don't have anybody like that. There's no backup to be seen on this Rams team. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is just preseason for sure. But while it is just preseason, you can't sit here and say that Stetson Bennett the last 2 weeks has made you feel confident that he can be the backup right now. This is not an admission that Stetson is bad. This is not me saying he's a bust. But if you need a backup quarterback in 2023, Stetson Bennett is not ready. That's what we've seen tonight. Stetson Bennett is not ready. Oh, wow. Nice, Dan. Yeah, that's a steal. Good Lord. And I don't have to say anything about Rippin, right? I mean, we already know. We know what Rippin is, you know? Is Jarrett Stidham the only one on the roster? I know, like, it's Russell Wilson, and then Jarrett Stidham is just going to get, like, hit, continuously. I don't know. Oh, nice play. Oh, Sean Payton's cussing. Not happy. Michael, I do. I think the Rams are going to look at these two performances, the last two performances from Bennett. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. That's... No, it's not. That's DeAndre Square. That's Square. I knew it was Square. Damn. He's been having a really good preseason, guys. And Sean McVay coming out like that, Sean McVay just tipped his hand a little bit. They might like him more than just he's just a guy. Like, he might actually make this team. If they keep 4 linebackers, he might be the guy. Who's USC's returner, Mark Xavier? I know. INO's like, just give me an interception at least. Yeah, just give me something, right? I mean, we've not really been rewarded for sitting here. It's funny. So the live stream on Bleacher Report after the game, we're doing winners and losers. I'm like, who am I gonna put for winners and losers? Who is a winner? Who won the day? Who isn't a loser right now? Like, good Lord. Ethan Evans, that's all. Yeah. Van Valkenburg, I guess. I don't. It's hard to say. Oh man, it's just not. This has not been fun, has it? I mean, look, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, the game has been an absolute disaster, right? But I've had fun with you guys, and that's what counts. That's what counts. So I don't feel bad. I mean, we could sit here all we want and say it's been pitiful, and I mean, okay. Say something obvious. Say something more obvious. The game has not been good, but it's all right, guys. It's all right. It's all right. We're all right. As long as my eardrums don't get blown out by another ad. That's the second time in the last 20 minutes that an ad has popped up and tried to blow my eardrums out. So yes, we're fine as long as that doesn't happen. What is this music NFL Plus has? All right, guys, let's talk. Let's cut. What's everyone thinking right now? What's everyone thinking? Punter's been killing it. Swizzleberry, I love the emote there. The best deal or angle with YouTube NFL Sunday Ticket? I don't even know if there is a best deal. I think there's just only one deal, right? You get the two. You get the thing. You get Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, or you don't. Swizzleberry. Hot damn. All right. Well, you did make the night way better. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, my friend. Yes, that everyone drop a dub in the chat for Swizzleberry. That's a mega W right there. Mega W. Give me all the W's. Look at the subs. We're at 25. By the way, guys, we got a subathon going on next week. So if you want to see Jake Ellenbogen, as in me, and my buddy Gary Sheffield Jr. attempt to go 24 hours nonstop live streaming over on Kick, come through. Wednesday. We're starting at midnight. It'll be 9 for him because he's on the West Coast. But we're starting at midnight. Wednesday going into obviously Thursday, but it's a 24-hour stream and I'm excited about it. And then the next day I'm probably going to sleep the majority of the day, I would imagine, because I'm going to need my sleep. Then when I get up, we'll probably do, I'm assuming it's going to be most of the day I sleep. When I get up, then we'll do our film breakdown of this game. God help us. God help us right now. Because we will film break down this game. It will not be pretty. It'll be easier, I think, to do it, though, because you can kind of skip through and not... William, thank you so much for the 10. Really appreciate you. Appreciate the support. You guys are awesome, for real. It's been a magnificent month on Kick. Just absolute craziness. I mean, I've streamed 28 of the last 30 days, and I'm over 170 hours in the last 30 days. So, you know, and just like however many subs I've had 13 gifted subs this month alone. It's been a great month on Kick. I'm very, very excited. This platform has really grown. YouTube, it's really... YouTube goes without saying. Jordan, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate you. YouTube, it goes without saying, because YouTube's been growing, but Kick just started. So if you're like, why the hell is this guy always talking about Kick? What the hell is Kick? Well, kick.com, I should probably call it, because people get confused by just Kick. Kick.com is like Twitch, but they pay their creators, and they don't fine them, and they don't suspend them, and they don't ban them. So it's been awesome because I've gotten more into the gaming, aspect of streaming, but those people on Kick that want to watch me stream games, they do. The people that just want to be on there for when I do film breakdowns, they come through for that. It's great. So I stream there just about every night. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on kick.com. We're giving away stuff, including a free NFL jersey of your choosing. So if you have not gone over to kick.com and signed up, you should do so. And definitely go and follow me, as well as my buddy Gary Sheffield Jr. over on kick.com to enter into the jersey giveaway. We'll be giving away soon, so be sure to enter that. All you got to do, it takes 30 seconds to sign up. You can do it during this... it looks like we have like over 3 minutes left of halftime, so you could still do it before halftime is done. Hey, Jake, where has Alexis been? Haven't seen you two in a video in a while. Just curious. Frankie, we've been just trying to make it work. Just trying. Both of our schedules are busy, so we're just trying to find some time to do a Downtown Rams show. She's had some stuff on her end, and so I want to be respectful of that and mindful of that. And I think whenever we can make it work, we're going to. I think throughout the season, we're going to be more consistent. We'll have a schedule, but right now it's been kind of up in the air. But we're not done. I know there's been rumors about that. I'm not done. Like, I'm going to keep making content. Downtown Rams isn't over. The podcast anyway. Downtown Rams, the channel didn't quite, go the way I wanted it to, but it is what it is, man. You live and you learn, you try and you fail, and that's just the way that is. But it will remain on my channel because this is where I get the biggest reach, I would say. So not done with Downtown Rams. They need an edge and a space eater. I think they need an edge and a backup quarterback now. After this game, I'm moving backup quarterback way to the top. Who do you think would pick up Will Grier? Genuinely speaking, who would pick up Will Grier in that top 5 range? Because the Rams have the 6th spot. Okay, so okay, Bears, maybe. Texans, maybe. The Cardinals, potentially. The Colts, Denver, and the Rams. So I don't think Denver needs a quarterback. Seattle doesn't need a quarterback. So then it comes down to Indianapolis, who they have Gardner Minshew. They don't need another quarterback. Arizona just traded for a quarterback. So by virtue, Chicago and Houston. I'm looking at it right now. Look, I'm not trying to make Will Grier out to be like he's a superstar, but the guy is developed. Okay, he's gotten better in Dallas. They already are moving on from him. Whether it's a good move or a bad move, they are moving on from him. So he will be available. They already said he's getting cut. They're letting him play the entire preseason game knowing he's getting cut. And he absolutely eviscerated the defense today. I'm just saying, I think Will Grier makes a lot of sense. And I'm just like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, Bears, Texans, Cardinals, Colts, Broncos. Like, who's gonna claim him ahead of the Rams? The Bears, maybe, right? Texans, I don't know. Bringing him in seems like that could be a problem. Cardinals, they just trade for a guy. The Colts have Gardner Minshew behind Anthony Richardson. The Broncos, we see what they're doing with what's-his-face, so they don't need him. That is Royce Freeman for a gain of 4? Gain of 5? No, it's not. We're wrong there. That's Evans. Zach Evans. There's a first down reception for Lance McCutcheon, who is the all-time Rams preseason leader in receiving, and he didn't even get a target his way last week. Lance McCutcheon is, at this point, playing to put some something out there. Put it, get his resume out there. He might not be back. There's Ripon going deep. Oh, McCutcheon drops it. Lance McCutcheon just dropped that. By the way, Will Greer's day is done. The game is over. 29 of 35, 305 yards, 53 rushing yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Ripon for a first down to Trammell. Matthew, I think you could be in both. In doom and gloom to an extent. But at the same time, none of these guys are starting. So you're always waiting for week 1, but it's like there's not a lot to be excited about when they're down 27-0. So it's kind of like you're just reacting to what you're seeing. It's not like you're taking any of this seriously, like, oh no, this Rams team's going to be bad this year. We don't know. Big throw and incomplete, looking for Lance McCutcheon again. I'm very curious. Waivers is almost what I'm more curious about. I just think like the Bears with PJ Walker and Tyson Bagent, like I don't know if they would go after Greer. And then, like I said, the Texans, they got a bunch of quarterbacks, Davis Mills, backing up, of course, CJ Stroud. Oh, incomplete. He was looking for his target, Austin Trammell. 4th down. We could make a drinking game out of this. Every time the Rams 3 and out, drink. Yeah. The Rams destroyed Denver last year when it actually mattered. Punter looked good. Yeah, boy. Positives. Yeah, I would say Ronnie Rivers had a 5.3 yards per carry average. So, I mean, you'd say he had a good day. Aside from that, Quindell Johnson had a sack and a good pass breakup. Yeah, I don't know, guys. There's not a lot to really take away from this. Ethan Evans has a 51 average, 2 inside the 20, 56 long for his punt. Thought Desjuan Johnson looked good. I'm trying to create a list of winners and losers, and I don't even know. Who the hell won? The winners of the friends we made along the way. Oh, Lord, another missed tackle. Yeah, we could never do a drinking game with like missed tackles. That would be a problem. We'd all be gone, Jake. Oh yeah. My friend's Kick channel. It's at Gary Sheffield Jr. Anya Lebechi with the tackle for a loss. Nice pass breakup. Rochelle. Ben DiNucci. Yeah, they don't need Stidham playing anymore. I think we all know what Stidham is. I think we're going to have to get some more zone action later because, let's be honest here, there wasn't really much entertainment outside of just us hanging out, you know? So, yeah, I think after this, come meet me on Bleacher Report. Going to do that live stream. Then after that, come back on kick.com/JKBogan and I'll maybe get a W or two on Warzone. Have some real entertainment. Final wide receiver making the team. It's tough. I think they're going to keep Tyler Johnson. But I just don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going to be the 53. I could break out the old notepad here. Virtual notepad. Let's see. Okay. Let's do it. 53-man roster. We're going to do it live right here. I don't even know where to start because I had them keeping Bennett and man, I feel like now they're going to keep Rippin and he's going to be the backup and they'll keep Bennett. So I'll say that they keep Rippin. So that makes it 3 quarterbacks after game 3. I still think they keep 4 running backs. I think they cut Royce Freeman. I think he'll be on the practice squad. So Cam Akers, Kyron Williams, Ronnie Rivers, and Zach Evans. Wide receiver, I have Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Tutu Atwell, Puka Nacua, Ben Skoranek. I have him listed ahead of Demarcus Robinson now because he did not play today. It kind of tells you where he is in the pecking order. And Tyler Johnson. So that's 7. So 7 wide receivers. And then 4 tight ends because it sounds like Hunter Long is going to be there. So 4. They don't have enough spots for Trammell to make the team. Nice throw. And it's Trammell. Oh, my Lord. Dude's just diving over people now. Ripping with the pitch and catch to Trammell. Catch and run. Yeah, you see that dude went airborne. All right, there's Zach Evans. Good run. Hard run there. 8 yards. Nice run. There's another good one for Evans. He's looked good down the stretch here. Is the goal right now? Is the goal right now just to like get on the board in some way? Score in some way? I don't know. Man, Rippin leading the charge. Quick strike. Trammell. Another first down. Austin Trammell. They're definitely looking good on this drive. That is for sure. About damn time. Trammell again. The bubble screen with no screen. What do you mean, did we miss on Tyson Bagent, Jake? Is he playing well? Okay. Oh, false start on our Curry. So offensive line, going back to the 53-man roster we're trying to do on the fly here. Offensive line, I have Alec Jackson, Steve Avila, Coleman Shelton, Tremaine Ankrum Jr., and Rob Havenstein is my starting five. I got Joseph Noteboom, Brian Allen, Zach Thomas, Logan Bruss, and Warren McClendon, the rest of that. Now, I'm going to put AJ Curry because I think he's going to make the team. That's 11. So then we'll probably have to make cuts afterwards. But defensive line. It'll be interesting to see who comes out here this next defensive stand. Because, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Okay. Oh my God. He missed a 39-yarder. He missed a 39-yarder. Boy. Okay. On that note, let's see. Donald Brown, Kobe Turner, Copeland, Brown, Jonah Williams, and yeah. Nobody that played should make the team besides Evans. There, I said it. Well, we're not far away from week 1. That's the good news. All right. 27-0. Broncos lead the Rams. 3:43 left in the third. Yeah, Josh. So, Andrew Siciliano, when he came on our show, basically said that the mixed messages are that Noteboom is actually, he has something. He's actually hurt. And, you know, they're trying to, they're trying to figure it out, like when he'll be able to play. They want him probably to play right guard, but they're not going to rush him back. I don't even know if Rochelle's making the team, guys. I'm gonna yeah, I don't know if he's making the team. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. I tried. It's hard, man. It's hard to stay like constantly like awake and stuff when this game is just so utterly boring. Nice play. That's Keir Thomas. Who else? This game is terrible. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the worst games I've seen. This is one of the worst games I've ever watched. I'm not overreacting either. I'm glad I'm on with you guys, because if I wasn't and I had to watch this, I'd just be like, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna say they cut Rochelle. They keep 4 corners. How am I gonna do this math? So 7, 14, 18, 29, 36, 40, 43, 47, 52, 55. I need to cut 2 more guys. Yeah, I don't know. Do they keep 5 safeties? 5 safeties? I'm going to say they keep 3 edge. They'll get rid of Keir Thomas. He's played well enough to make the roster. I think they look outside the organization. Byron Young, Michael Hoyt, Nick Camp outside the organization. Byron didn't make the roster. So 3 edge defenders, 3 inside linebackers, Hummel, Kobe Durant, Akella Witherspoon, Travius Tomlinson, and Darion Kendrick. Safety and Darion Kendrick. John Johnson, Jordan Fuller. It doesn't seem like Jason Taylor's out there. That's a good play by Hardy. I'm going to cut Jason Taylor the second here. So Swizzleberry, 5 gifted. He's gifted 10 tonight. Really, really, really appreciate you. Good Lord, my friend. Thank you so much. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Swizzleberry's hit me with 10 gifted tonight. Holy hell. And that's what I'm going to remember about this. The 10 gifted. Instead of, you know, all the nonsense. Oh, man. Really appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Make this night more bearable. Hey, I really appreciate that. You get a sub, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. You're out here like Oprah. Oh, good Lord. Cam McCutcheon's hurt. Okay. So, chat. Our Taylor didn't suit up tonight? Really? I think Shelton starts at center. The good nights are always going to be easy. It is the nights that are the grind. It is these nights that are the grind. Bingo. It has been a grind. LA Rams, just not a great performance. I mean, this is, like I said, this is one of the worst games I've ever seen. Right, so let's try to make something out of this. Matthew Stafford, Brett Rippon, Stetson Bennett. Okay, I'm keeping 3 quarterbacks. Then 4 running backs: Cam Akers, Kyron Williams, Ronnie Rivers, Zach Evans. That's 7. And then 14 total, 7 wide receivers. Up Jefferson, Atwell, Nakua, Skoranek, Robinson, Tyler Johnson. So altogether that's 14. Then I have them keeping 21 total with 4 tight ends: Higbee, Hopkins, Allen, and Long. So we have 21 total there. Or sorry, excuse me. Let's see here. I want to make sure. 14. I'm an idiot. 18 total. Then I have 29 total, including the offensive line. I have them keeping 11 offensive linemen. Alec Jackson, Steve Avila, Coleman Shellen, Tremaine Ankrum Jr., and Rob Havenstein. Then on the bench, Joe Noteboom, Brian Allen, Zach Thomas, Logan Bruss, Warren McClendon, AJ Arcuri. That's 29. Then with 7 defensive linemen, that's going to make it 36 here. We got Aaron Donald, Bobby Brown III, Kobe Turner, Marquise Copeland, Ernest Brown IV, Jonah Williams, and Laurel Murchison. So that's 36. Edge, we have them keeping 3. Byron Young, Michael Hoyt, and Nick Hampton, which is 39. 3 inside linebackers: Ernest Jones, Christian Roseboom, and Jake Hummel, which is 42. Corners: Jacoby Durant, Akella Witherspoon, Travius Tomlinson, and Darion Kendrick, which is, let's see, 39, 42. So that's 46 there. And then I have them keeping John Johnson, Jordan Fuller, Quentin Lake, and Russ Yeast. That makes it 50. And then Tanner Brown, kicker, punter Ethan Evans, and long snapper Alex Ward makes it 53. So that's how I have it. I think they're going to look outside the organization. This is not going to, this is not going to be the starting 53. Finally, a sack, and it is that Marquise Copeland. Is that Marquise Copeland that just sacked him? I can't tell with the broadcast. Why is Copeland out there? See, that concerns me. That concerns me. Marquise Copeland gets the sack. Hampton's back out there too. Oh my Lord. This game is gonna be the death of me. Oh. How is Daniel Hardy getting outrun by... Okay. All right. Good Lord, man. Anthony, thank you so much for the 5. Here's to hoping that it's an uphill battle from here, huh, Jake? LOL. Thanks for what you do, man. It's been nice sharing the worst game ever with you. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate that. Likewise, I would not want to be around anybody else aside from you guys. This has been brutal but fun. What's up, Hi Tico? Everyone in the chat, say hi, Tico. Give my guys a shout out here. Just give him a little hi, Tico. He's a Rams fan. He's also a fellow streamer on Kick, so if you could just do that, show him some love. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, you know, yes, you know, the stream is going. I mean, let's be honest here. This stream is going well because I have you guys, but holy hell, like I said, this is like the worst game I've seen. And mind you, I was in attendance for Bryce Petty versus Case Keenum when the Rams won like 9-6. I was in attendance for that regular season game. That game was horrid. That was the game that we all thought Jared Goff might start as a rookie, and they started Keenum. And it was like every Rams fan in attendance was just ready for Goff. I was wearing my Jared Goff jersey. Like, I was ready for the new era. And they put out Keenum out there, and I'm like, ugh. Rams Jets, man, 9-6. It's just, yeah. Broncos country, let's ride. Horned hell, I'm bummed that we didn't meet, because yeah, I was there. All right, what is this? 4th and 1. Oh. Well, seeing as everybody is over the line of scrimmage and first down marker, I'm going to assume they got it. Probably the one and only positive we could take away from the game is that it doesn't mean anything for the regular season. Boom. TJ, how on earth are you in here right now? Yeah, I'm with you, man. This is a slaughterhouse. This is a butchering. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it's the Denver Chainsaw Massacre. And the thing that's so annoying, it's only 27-0. It's not even like 50-0 or anything like that, but it lingers. It lingers. Smith 620. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you over on Kick. Let's go. The Mile High Murder. Okay, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. Finishing my sermon for tomorrow. Had to stop by and give you a like. Aw, TJ, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, that's getting called all day. Jordan Jones, you can't dive into the guy's arms like that, my guy. That is called pass interference. You cannot do that. Like, Tico, that was the Dragon Ball Z teleporter, like the instant transmission sound. What on earth was that, man? Hell yeah. I'm a huge DBZ fan over here. Oh my lord. Yeah, of course. DBZ, DBS, DB Super, of course. Dragon Ball GT even. I don't care what anyone says. Dragon Ball GT was pretty fire. And the intro was the intro song was a bop. I don't even care what anyone says. Have you played Kakarot? Yes, I beat it. It does get too much hate. I loved Kakarot. The only thing I haven't beaten on Kakarot is the my favorite character. He has a DLC, Bardock. I haven't beaten that. Touchdown, Tyler Beatty. And it is now 34-zip Broncos. And he was praying for just the well-being of all the Rams fans that have to watch this. Piccolo all day. You see the movie? They finally gave Piccolo a transformation. Like a real transformation. It was pretty cool. At the time we were growing up, DBZ was the show to watch. Bingo. Every day that thing would... Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Dude, I was a sucker for that. My favorite character, I mean, Goku is probably my favorite, but my second favorite would be Bardock. I also love Vegeta, too. I like most of the characters because I think they're really well done, but, you know. Nexus, so it's funny that you mentioned that. I just got PC Game Pass because I have NVIDIA GeForce Now, which is a cloud gaming stream service or whatever. And I can stream the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for free now that I have the Game Pass. So I just signed up for that. I turned it on last night just to see how it would run. It was running well. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to stream that at some point on Kick. So I haven't played it per se, but I will be doing that probably down the road. Vegeta all day. Yeah, Vegeta's cool. Pikkon is canon. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean in Dragon Ball Super? I love Pikkon. Pikkon was badass. Game Pass is awesome. You get a lot of value out of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be playing... I mean, now that I have Game Pass and GeForce Now, I'm going to stream Starfield. And I only have a PlayStation 5, so I'll be streaming it on the Mac. Well, the Broncos are holding up their end of the 34-17 score. Can you imagine that? The Rams end up scoring 17 here the final 10 minutes. They lose all 3 games 34-17. That would be nuts. Hey, love to hear it, Austin. You know, it's one of those things. I feel like Dragon Ball and Pokemon, it does not matter what your age is. There are still people that love that all throughout the ages. It's not just little kids, for instance. Don't give me hope, Jake. Let's all put this all behind us. Yeah. Payday 3 is coming soon. That should be good. Is that going to be on Game Pass? Mind you, I only have PC Game Pass, so I don't have access to like the Xbox Game Pass. That's the difference, but... Josh, I'm with you. Go out, get Will Grier. What I'm worried about is that somebody's going to trade for him. That's what I'm worried about. Someone's going to trade for him because they're going to see, okay, I'm not really high on the waiver order, but I really want him, and Dallas is going to trade him before the waivers. It's Dresser Win. He is in, and he's wearing a familiar number 16 number that has been worn by Jared Goff and my dear friend from Downtown Rams podcast, our fellow guest, who I don't know what team he's on right now, if he's on a team, Bryce Perkins. So it's Dresser Win season, baby. Oh, Bennett wouldn't even make the practice squad. Someone would claim him. Dresser Win season. Let's see what he can do. He's from University of Tennessee Martin. win play action, and he's looking. He throws, takes what the defense gives him to Zach Evans, gets about 5. I think Bryce worked out for the Giants, but I don't think he's on them currently. Why was he? That guy was annoying. He made the tackle and then like nudged his like elbow. Not his shoulder, not his elbow. It was kind of annoying. There's Tyler Hudson in motion. And that's a gain of about nothing for Zach Evans. Rams getting Williams, Jake. I'm telling you right now, Caleb Williams has a negative chance of becoming a Ram. The Rams are not possibly going to be that bad. It's impossible for them to out-suck the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going to be horrendous. They're not, and the Cardinals will not trade away the chance to draft a franchise quarterback, a generational talent, in favor of trading him to their rival. We just got to be real with ourselves. It's not possible. No. Exotic, I'm telling you right now. The Rams are not going to be bad enough for Caleb Williams, and they're not going to be worse than the Cardinals. Oh, my Lord. Good punt, Evans. Great punt, even. Oh, man. Could have been downed a little bit quicker, but... Who's 83? I'm looking it up now because it's bothering me. I thought it was Hunter Long, but that did not look like it said Long in the back. Oh, Kalanick. Someone called me classless for supporting Trey Tomlinson and saying that I don't think he should have been ejected. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, he shouldn't have been ejected. Here's the kicker that I get out of it. Here's the kicker I get, right? Is the whole idea, like, we're really going to sit here, right? And we're gonna say, like, oh yeah, like you're classless for thinking that. In that scenario, do you think he's trying to break Marvin Mims's neck? Going back to that tackle at the goal line, do you think he was trying to break his neck? Because that's what you're trying to say. If you're saying that Trey Tomlinson did that with intent, the intent is to snap Marvin Mims's neck. That's not what he was doing. And then they say, well, when he's getting up, he does something. Okay, do you know why? Do you know why there's a give after he's trying to get his finger that got caught in this guy's face mask? Why is this such a hard concept for people to understand? They're face masks. It's easy to get your fingers caught in between them, and he's not trying to hurt anybody. He's trying to make a tackle. Yeah, I'm sure Trey Tomlinson, who's probably going to be starting day one, I'm sure he's trying to injure somebody in preseason. God, people. It's unreal. Watch, that'll be a flag because it was too violent. He's trying to punch the ball out. Oh, there. I knew it. I knew it. They literally, oh my God. They literally threw a flag for that. Is it dumb? Okay, but like, he's trying to punch the ball out. It's way too late. It is too late, but like, oh man. I can't. What even? Yeah, I can only imagine, Swizzleberry. Getting your fingers caught in a freaking face mask, I can only imagine. You have AD, Stafford, and Cup on a mission this year. I would be surprised if we are below 500. Also agree with that. 100% agree with that. Nope, not allowed. It looks too violent. It's too violent of a play, so they're going to throw a flag anyway. You know the rules. No, absolutely, Ted. He should not have been thrown out of the game. If you think that he was trying to use intent, this is the problem that I have with the internet, okay? When you have people that are complaining, for instance, if you're saying, like, let's just talk about preseason, for instance, like Will Grier, right? It's like this concept where, like, with preseason, you have a player you root for, he has a good preseason game, then you start pumping him up, you say he's great. Because of preseason, you've now validated that preseason matters. Because of that, you cannot go in turn say that Will Grier's 4 touchdowns today, over 300 yards and like 70%, completion percentage doesn't matter because it's just preseason. You just validated that preseason matters. So that's the point like I'm making. So it's this thing here where, yep, that's going to be too violent and they're going to throw a flag. Just watch. That's too violent. They're going to throw the flag. The tackle's going out of bounds. He didn't tackle him when he was out of bounds, but I know no flag. Wow, that's surprising. I am shocked. But anyway, my point being is that, like, why does DiNucci have, it's like a lowercase I and it just looks terrible. Anyway, my point being is that it's this idea, they were contemplating it, no doubt. It's this idea that if you're going to say that this man had intent, the intent you're talking about is to snap Marvin Mims's neck. That's the intent you're talking about. If you think that's crazy, that's out of left field, that's insane, well, that's how I feel about your accusation towards a 6th round pick that is going to be starting week 1 in a much bigger game. He's not trying to hurt anybody on purpose. Every play is dangerous. You're going to have those moments. Do I feel for Marvin Mims in that situation? Yes. If he suffered a serious injury, absolutely. But come on. Like, do people not understand the way gravity works? Do people not understand the way physics works? If you put your finger inside of a face mask while going full speed and the other guy's going the other way, that is a hell of a catch, by the way. That's Albert O again. Good Lord. One-handed catch. If you're going this way and he's going that way, like, your hand could come off. Like, your fingers could come off. I'm not saying it's likely, but it could. It either gives, you get lucky, or it snaps, or it's not a good thing. And so, I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. But we're down to the 4-minute mark. And the Broncos are trying to go for 40. I know, I agree. We're just very fragile in general, man. Man, the human body, it's a wonder. It's a great thing, but man, it seems like we're fragile as hell. They do want preseason vengeance. They're not getting 50. I can tell you that. Not enough time. I don't know. When I played in high school, I was on the line. I swear it happened a couple times a week to me. Ugh. Ted, never apologize. I understand, things happen. I just appreciate that you're here now, Appreciate that you've been here in the past. I appreciate it. You're here. It's 11:57 on the East Coast, and we're watching the worst game maybe in the history of football. And you're here now, and it's like, man, you don't need to apologize. Oh, they hit him too hard, apparently. That's going to be a flag. Oh. There's a holding. Okay. Daniel Hardy made a nice play. He's made a few good plays down the stretch here, trying to make the team. So Tyler Beatty gets down, and it's 4th and goal. Ball on the LA 3. They've gone 80 yards on 9 plays, and it's Sean Payton. You want to tell me they're not going to go for it? They're not kicking the field goal. Sean Payton wants 40. We know who Sean Payton is. Come on now. The dude has a bigger ego than anybody. I mean, he literally came out and said his regime is going to be way better than the last one, or whatever the quote was. Like, he ripped the previous regime. Like, we know what Sean Payton is. If Sean Payton doesn't go for this 4th down attempt, I'll be shocked. I'll be absolutely shocked. There's a code, I mean, Sean McVay handled it the right way, and he was never a head coach in the past. And I mean, he had every opportunity to say, we're going to run something better than Jeff did. And, we're way better than what Fisher's. But he never said anything about that. He only gave respect, saying Jeff won a ton of football games, and he's never coached a regular season game and didn't take any shots. But man, Sean Payton, first chance he got, seasoned veteran, likes to throw shade at the previous regime in Denver. And that's why, people wonder why, why don't you like Sean Payton? Sean Payton's not a nice dude. That's why. I don't even know what I'm hoping for. I don't think they're scoring. I don't think the Rams are scoring, but I mean, there's that's the thing. Did they just? Oh no, that's from earlier. What'd I tell you, man? What'd I tell you? That was the most Sean Payton thing of all time. Was that not the most Sean Payton thing of all time? Good Lord. I'm not going to sit here and complain, whine, he's going for it against me, my team. I don't care. I just think it's funny when people are so on brand to what you would believe they are. If that makes sense. Because my God, that was on brand for Sean Payton. It was on brand. Well, Brett, you got me there with the chewing gum comment. Man, that went by fast. Am I right? No? Are you calling me a liar? Oh, good Lord. I would just love to see Dresser win, throw an 80-yard touchdown right now. I don't even think it's possible. Nope, 70-yard. I'd like to see Dresser Wynn throw a 70-yard touchdown right now, just to give us something to be like, all right, that was satisfying. Yeah, the only stream I was able to pull up on NFL Plus was the home team stream, which is the Broncos. I turned it off when I realized that because, I mean, that was kind of annoying. I just interviewed Andrew Siciliano, so it would have been cool to talk, hear him talking afterwards, but no. Got stuck with the Broncos stream, where I heard for like 2 seconds they were like, oh yeah, there's a lot of contact there. I'm like, you cannot be serious. You can't tell me right now that you are complaining about not getting calls if you're the Broncos. Like, come on. You can't. No way. Oh my God. These commercials, man. Y'all just y'all are just milking it at this point. Oh, let's see if we can throw some commercials in right before. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am broken. Dude, these commercials are so obnoxious. Dresser Wynn to Braxton Burmeister. Let's go. That's true. That's true. What the hell was that? Oh my God. Why are you even calling it right now? Oh. Flag on the play, yada yada. You just have to get your X amount of time on camera. No, this game's worse than the Bucs game. Come on now. The Rams haven't scored a point. Zach Evans got back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. Good Lord, make it stop. Make it stop. They're punting. Oh my God. Oh, chat. They're punting with 20 seconds left, and Ethan Evans is punting the ball. The Rams are going to lose 41-0. That's assuming that they're going to kneel it here, and the Rams are going to stop them. Because I don't even know at this point. Oh, man. I can't believe I can't believe I watched this full game, but I wouldn't have done it without you guys, so I owe you that much. Thank you guys so much. All right, so they finally stopped them. 41-0 is your final. Oh my God. It's just oh man. Brett Rippon leads the Rams in passing with 67 yards. Ronnie Rivers with 32. Austin Trammell had 55 yards receiving. Those are your leaders for the Rams. And oh man, this is just, yeah, just not great. Not great, chat. Not great. Okay. I'm still apparently waiting on the link. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, there's the link. Okay, so we're gonna head on over to Bleacher Report, take this disco over there. Appreciate you guys coming in for the watch party, hanging out with me this whole time during the worst game of the history of the sport. I mean, 41-0, dude. It doesn't get worse than that. This is just like beating the crap out of somebody in Madden, and just because they stole your cookie or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be on Bleacher Report doing 20 to 30 minute live stream there. You know, to do the winners and losers, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. So appreciate you as always. I'm gonna go and send this this chat over. We're gonna raid somebody on Kick. I'll be back on Kick. I think I'll be back after the live stream on Bleacher Report. I think I'll be back over on kick.com/jkbogan. So if you want to see more content with me, definitely go and follow. Go and check that out. Link is in the description, and it is pinned in the chat on YouTube. I think we're going to play some Warzone. I'm not sure, but right now I'm feeling pretty good. Like, I'm going to need something to, like, cleanse my soul after that game. So, and I have to talk about the game again on Bleacher Report. So, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. But appreciate you guys. I'm going to go and send y'all over. We'll go and raid somebody real quick here. Who do I want to raid? Anybody? I don't see anybody here. All right, let me just find someone right quick. All right. But yeah, I'm going to need to do this to cleanse my soul. I'm dead serious. Like, I'm going to need to to do more streaming on Kick and play some Warzone. We'll just send some. Let's see, send somebody over that's playing Madden. Any Rams fan by chance? That'd be cool. This is taking too long. Just want to get you guys over there. Let's see. All right. All right, I'll send you guys over to this dude. Later, y'all.